situation come up where Al Sharpton.
He's a paid FBI informant.
A paid FBI informant. I'm talking about with the suits and.
But that's already been proven. Homie, that was proven in the 80s.
In the 80s.
The mafia proved that. It's documentation that they've already proven that. That's why he's on CNN, MSNBC. Because all the preachers are FBI informants. Mm. How you think they got Martin out on that balcony?
Come on now.
How you think they got the guns planted inside the place to get Malcolm? All of our preachers are FBI informants, homie, because they're in bed with the state by way of 501c3, tax exempt status. So that means the federal government gives churches and church leaders and preachers a tax exempt status on all that luxury money and wealth that they get, and they never go to jail. Nigga, all preachers are FBI agents. They ain't working with the people. Why do you think the politicians, when it's time to talk to the people, they stop at the church? They don't go to community centers. Why do you think every police shooting, the chief of police, the mayor, the city manager, who they standing with to tell us about something? The preacher. It ain't no community leader. The preachers are the new COINTELPRO FBI informants. They get to come to the jail and talk to us. They get free reign to come into the jail. They ain't even have to be on the visitation list. And they can talk to you in private. You think they loyal? Nah, homie, they ain't even loyal to God.
When you see a situation come up where...
Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Ruka Hakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sending around the video that you just seen. And, my nigga, Charleston White, back at it again, spitting that shit, And, this guy, man, you got to take everything this nigga say with a grain of salt, but even a broke clock is right twice a day, man. And he's right on point with everything that he said in this clip. These 501c3 guys, the 501c3 club, of pastors and ministers and priests, high priests and bishops and captains, whoever falls under that charter, right? They're directly affiliated with Esau Edom, okay? Directly. Matter of fact, Esau is not only just affiliated with them, but he's in control of them, because in order for you to have that charter, guess what? You have to renege on certain things when it comes to doctrine, when it comes to the gospel. You are now putting a restraint on it. Right? Because you can't be under Esau's contract and not fulfill what he's asking you to do, right? And he's not giving you those exemptions for no reason, all right? He's doing that because he's using you for something, right? One thing Esau don't play about is his money. His money is his God, all right? So if he breaking you off, it's for a reason, man, and it got something to do with the scriptures at that. Come on, man. See, you guys, ain't slick. A nigga tell you when you get so big, you got to deal with the white man paperwork. No, nigga. You just evil, right? You just evil, man, because you don't got to deal with Esau and his paperwork, especially especially when it come down to these scriptures, man. You know that's a no. All right. That's absolutely out of pocket. Okay. Dealing with this nigga and his deceit, his policy. All right. Scripture say through his policy, he calls his craft to prosper. And you dealing directly in his policy. So you guys, man, you guys ain't slick, man. We all see through you. Okay. You ain't men of the Lord, man. You got a 501c3. You ain't no man of the Lord, man. Walk around here with goddamn Esau name on you. Okay. This is 1 Maccabees 1:11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men. See, this has all happened before. You niggas ain't nobody new. You ain't nothing new, man. Okay, you niggas has been doing this. Been selling out, right? Because that's what you are, sellouts. Al Sharpton, okay, yeah, he's known to be a sellout, and all these, other reputable sellouts, right, that we all know of. But what about you new age sellouts? Nate, okay, Johanna, right? Any of you guys with 501c3s, you're a fucking sellout. Because it comes at a certain with a certain understanding, right? With a certain every contract got certain incentives. That's the word, right? And he's incentivizing you not to go into the truth, to only keep it surface level, not to go too deep. That's why a lot of these camps, they don't talk about specific subjects like Esau, the mark. A lot of them, they say Christ, right? Who persuaded men, or Salakia, who persuaded men, he's saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. See? So this is what these niggas do, man. They, really, these niggas like being a part of a society that oppresses them. Okay? Long as they get the bigger end of the stick, they don't give a fuck. And it shows by their actions. They don't really care for their own people. They only care for their own belly, man. Okay, that's why they go. That's why he said this scripture, as the scripture read, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. See, so they look at it like, man, we ain't got nothing without Esau, man. Man, shit, man, since we stopped fucking with E, man, shit got harder, man. Like, these niggas are bitch made, man. Okay, so that's why they go down to Esau. Scripture say, woe to you who go down to Egypt for help. They going to Esau for help. All right. Like it's hard for the Lord to bring you the things in which you need or desire, man. If it's righteous, hey, the Lord is fair, man. He gonna reward you according to your heart, man. If your heart is evil, he gonna reward you according to it. He gonna give you the evil in which your heart desires. If it's righteousness, he gonna give you the good that your heart desires, man. Right? And everything is gonna be, everything else in between is gonna be centered around that. Right? A man's inward intent. Okay, and that's only between him and the Lord. So this device pleased them well. See, so Esau gave, well, you need some, you need some money. Okay. You need a place to congregate. Okay. We can fund you. All we ask you to do is woo up the bam, and these niggas gun ho for it. Right. Look at the example, Charleston White gave, What's that nigga name? Al Sharpton, right? Prime example, okay? Notorious sellout, but he's pushed to the people like he's somebody special. Well, really, he's a destroyer of his own people, okay? Unapologetically, too, okay? And you guys fall into that same lie, right? Because our people have always been traditionally, led by men of faith. So when men of faith are pushed, right, to the forefront, that's like a trigger for Jake, man. That's like a weak spot for Jake. A pastor that's also a leader. Our people look up to the church, man, as we should, but in righteousness, right? We're supposed to look to righteous pastors, man. To the true prophets, not just anybody, but our people like to hear those soft words. It's Jeremiah 12:10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. See? So the Lord, he got it out for you. Okay? Because look at what you have done to his sheep, to his fold, man. Destroyed it and continuously destroyed. All right? And you do it unapologetically. Okay? Scriptures say, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and say, I've done no evil. That's the spirit that a lot of you guys are in, man. Okay? Because Christianity's dead. All right? Christianity has ran its number on Jake, and Jake is pretty much tired of it. All that's left really is the truth. Okay, you got this little resurgence in being a Muslim, but that shit whack, right? That shit whack. Ain't nobody really fucking with that. Everybody's, Esau's only propagating that to try to take away from the truth, because he understands that anything associated with the Bible is now being linked to Hebrew Israelism, right? So he's trying to deflect. Okay. This is Titus 1:10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. That's right, man. They're deceiving their own congregation. They're deceiving the people into thinking that, they're going to lead them from out of captivity. Ultimately, that's why you got these guys bigging themselves up like that, man. With all this respect of persons and creating these, different cult of personalities, right? Building up and creating a character, right? Because they want people to follow them. They want to be in Yahweh seat. They're not giving credit to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh, right? That's why you don't hear them mention the Lord like that, but they mention everything else, right? Because these guys are phonies. You're a phony, a big, fat phony. This is Jeremiah 23. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh. Therefore, thus said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh of Israel against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh. So the Lord's gonna fuck you niggas up, man. Okay, because you scattering our people, and really you scattering the Lord's people further. You further in the affliction, man. Here it is, we at the end, and you niggas want to continue it. You niggas want to prolong it. That's why you take away certain parts of the doctrine so Jake can't get it. And really, you guys just hope you hope the Lord don't come back, really, man. You know, niggas want to lead a revolution, and I don't know what the fuck niggas got going on in their head, but it ain't nothing good. Okay, it's all folly and stupidity, because it's only one way out of here ultimately, man. You know, it's only one way you can do this. It's not a multiple choice thing, the way you could choose. Like, nah, bro, it's literally, you know, do what the fuck was asked of you, man. It's simple. We have a simple task, right? But you guys make it more complicated than it has to be by what? With your greed and, you know, your covetousness, right? This Isaiah 9:16, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. That's right, man. Scripture say, if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. And that's what, you know, we see, man. Okay. Wicked niggas leading the wicked of our people to perdition. You know, because the true, sincere, righteous ones are going to come up out of this, and they're not going to be dismayed, man. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to you. How about Shemel Shah, by Shemra Kakwadash, Wa Abba, and DTN.